as a newcomer, don't listen to YouTube advices, KOLs, Twitter, etc. Look, you can read them. You don't have to do what they say. Take them with a grain of salt, like with a huge grain of salt. Mainly for the reason that not because those advices are wrong. Everybody's situation is different, right? So the guy says buy, this coin. You don't know how much money he has, what percentage of his asset he's allocating into it. You don't know if you have a big monthly income or if he's unemployed. You don't know if you don't know his age group. You don't know if he's retired or he's just entering the workforce. And you don't know how much other financial burdens or he has. He may have no family that he needs to take care of, or it could be a guy with like 10 different family members that he needs to support financially. So all of those things the personal factors affect how you should invest or should not invest.
If you're watching this video today, you've probably already invested in the crypto markets or plan to. But unfortunately, these markets are risky sometimes due to the lack of regulation or even with all the scams happening out there where people don't have the opportunity to get their money back. So, to properly profit from the volatility and the fantastic opportunities we get every day, you should do your own research before making a decision. In today's video, we will share some powerful pieces of advice that Changpeng Zhao, or CZ as he is most known in the community, gave in a recent Twitter Spaces podcast. In case you haven't heard of him before, CZ is the founder and CEO of the world's largest exchange Binance, the wealthiest man in the crypto space, and the 19th richest man in the world. So please pay close attention until the end, as this advice may be life-changing. First, what's the right attitude to succeed in a bear market?
But in any market, I think remaining calm is probably one really, really important attitude. Investments, buying, selling cryptos plays on people's two main emotions. One is greed, one is fear. So in bear markets, the fear factor comes in more. And in bull markets, the greed aspect comes more. So keeping a calm, steady mindset is really, really important. Risk management is really, really important. Again, so as I said before, look, if you got rent to pay next month, don't use that money to buy crypto. That's pretty simple. Crypto is highly volatile, and you may be up, you may be down next month. It's super hard to predict. But look, if you have a decent chunk of money and then you invest 10% of that you don't need for the next year or 2 years into crypto and see how it works, then you probably have a much more calmer mindset. So risk management and sizing is super important. So of course, there's a lot more to investments. I don't take this as investment advice. This is more like just personal advice, casual advice to on mentality, etc. So that's how I would view it.
What about meme coins? Are they good opportunities everyone should jump into?
I just said, look, first of all, I'm not an expert in everything. In fact, I'm not an expert in anything. I'm not an expert in meme coins. I'm not an expert in NFTs. I'm not an expert in metaverse or maybe even crypto. So why people like something is why other people like something or would be willing to pay for something is very difficult for a third party or me to judge. For me, I never really understood why people chase meme coins or, I'm not an art collector, so I don't understand. I don't collect art physically or NFTs, but it's not to say they have or have not. I just couldn't apply a judgment. Meme coins, I don't know why they're so popular. There could be many different reasons. I couldn't pinpoint to a specific one. It could be like people are just fed up with the establishment or whatever, and they just want to buy a meme. Some meme coins are very transparent. So there's meme coin. Well, most meme coins we all say, hey, look, they have no utility, etc., etc. They're just memes. Some of them just actually explicitly say that, look, there's no utility, that there's no team building it, it's just an image, and you want to buy it, you buy it. And I think that's okay. Look, no one's putting a gun to anybody's head to say, look, you gotta buy it. And there are many KOLs on Twitter, in Telegram groups that do price analysis that will say, hey, look, this coin's gonna go up, this coin's gonna go down. Again, that's their specialty, right? So I don't know in which countries those require licenses or not, but I would assume in many countries they don't. And they say whatever they say. Many KOLs say very clickbait titles or like extreme stuff to get followers. That's one way to get followers, and then it's up to the guys to follow them or not. Some funny, aggressive guys get a lot of followers. So all of that is kind of voluntary in this decentralized world. And exchanges do have financial incentives to not list super bad coins. For example, for Binance, if we list a bad coin, people lose money over time, then we're going to lose users. If we do that a number of times, then we're going to become smaller, and our longer-term revenue is going to be impacted. For some of the smaller exchanges, they may have less of those considerations because their reputation is always, many of the small exchanges will list a lot of random coins, and they just don't do due diligence, and they tell people, hey, look, we just list everything. Then it's up to the users to decide what they want to buy. So that dynamic is at play. I think fundamentally for investors, what doesn't matter if it's a meme coin or not. If you're gonna invest in something, you gotta take responsibility yourself, right? So you gotta know that, look, if you don't know what you're buying and you expect to make money, then you probably should not do that. So if you have reasonable confidence that for whatever reason that you believe in, that these things may appreciate and you want to make an investment, then that's your decision. You need to take responsibility for that. And if that thing doesn't pan out that way, you should think about, what did I do wrong? Like, why was my judgment bad? And did I consider these other aspects, etc.? So I think too many people, look, number one, they listen to a KOL on Twitter or Telegram group, and that guy says, okay, buy. Or Elon Musk tweets something and then they buy. And then later on it drops in price, then they blame the other guy. But wait a second, the other guy can say whatever they want, but you are the one using your wallet to click on a button to buy. So people got to have that mentality. Having said that, I think coming back to meme coins, I don't know what's going to happen to them later. So no, Dogecoin survived till today, and now they got Elon Musk is pushing it, is endorsing it. Great. And I don't know what's going to happen to the other meme coins. So I can't have an opinion there. But I do think anything new is high risk. So if you're not prepared to lose money, then you stay with low risk stuff. So people need to learn risk management, and also just because meme coins may go up or go down in price, you don't have to get involved, right? You can just you can let other people make money. You can watch other people lose money. If that's not your thing, don't get involved. Yeah.
What does CZ think about listening to crypto influencers?
As a newcomer, don't listen to YouTube advices, KOLs, Twitter, etc. Look, you can read them. You don't have to do what they say. Take them with a grain of salt, like with a huge grain of salt. Mainly for the reason that not because those advices are wrong. Everybody's situation is different, right? So the guy says buy, this coin. You don't know how much money he has, what percentage of his asset he's allocating into it. You don't know if you have a big monthly income or if he's unemployed. You don't know if you don't know his age group. You don't know if he's retired or he's just entering the workforce. And you don't know how much other financial burdens or he has. He may have no family to take that he needs to take care of, or it could be a guy with like 10 different family members that he needs to support financially. So all of those things, the personal factors affect how you should invest or should not invest. So never just listen to some guy on YouTube because they're famous. So like a famous guy says, "Oh, buy this coin." you don't do that. Look at that coin, research it, understand it, and then look at your personal situation, right? So short answer is no. Definitely don't just listen blindly. There needs to be a lot more thought process that needs to go into understanding investments, risk management, etc.
Many crypto scams are happening in the comments and even live videos on YouTube, and it's tough to contain them. This is what CZ recommends.
My view is very simple. Like, just don't ever send funds to people who ask for it on social media, right? So doesn't matter if they're influencers or not. But it's a free world, so if somebody has extra money, or if it doesn't matter if you're extra money or not. If people want to send their money to some guy on Twitter, it is their choice. So it's a free world, and people should have the freedom to transact. But if they feel bad afterwards for sending that money, then why did they send it, right? So I assume no one's putting a gun to their heads over social media. So I think, and for the KOS who ask for it, you can always ask. Nothing wrong with it. I usually would unfollow those guys so that they don't appear in my feed. And if other guys retweet it, I'll probably unfollow the guys who retweet those guys. I mean, that's as much as I can do. I don't think technically it's wrong for anyone to ask for funds. I think most KOLs, I've not seen this actually. I would imagine most KOLs do not just say, hey, look, this is my address, send me funds. They probably would do some other thing, I don't know. So it's a free world. It's really up to, that's what I think. But there's a different situation, which is very different. If the KOL lies about something and asks people to send them funds, that would be a scam, and that's really bad. So so that's kind of my view. Yeah.
Want to hear more advice from CZ, how to navigate these crazy markets and make sure you keep your wealth protected while growing your heritage to your kids? Please comment, leave a like, and subscribe. If we get 500 likes on this video, we will bring more powerful content like this tomorrow. Thank you for watching.